Hi guys, and welcome back to another class. So today we have a back focused workout with a little bit of core. So hopefully your upper body and back isn't feeling too sore. We haven't done one of these in a while, so it's really good for our posture, helps with a strong core, and just overall makes us feel strong. So let's get into some stretches and then we'll get straight into it. So come into a seated position. We're going to start with our neck. Let's roll those shoulders back and down. I want you to just drop the head one way. Just pulling the shoulder down, feeling the stretch through the neck, just gazing at the floor. Deep breaths here. In and out. In and out. And then I want you to just drop that head forward. Just pulling those shoulders back and down. Deep breaths. Good. Coming back up, dropping the head the opposite way. Pulling that shoulder down away from the ear. And then just roll the head from shoulder to shoulder. Nice and gently. Breathing. Only if it feels good, go for a full head roll. You can move your upper body with it, don't have to stay rigid. And then go the other way. Good. Coming up, just rolling those shoulders back and down, coming onto hands and knees and going for some cat-cows. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, just arching through that back, pulling the tongue in, breathing in here, and then breathing out. Roll forward, pull those shoulders back and down. Good. Come up, breathe into the upper back. And then breathe out. Good. 2 more times. Make the most of it. Breathe in. And out. Look forward. Last time, breathe in. And out. Good. We'll do more as we go along, but let's get into our first move. So we're going to stay on our hands and knees and we're going to come into our all fours. So good form here means tummy pulling in towards the spine. The back is nice and straight. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to take the opposite arm and leg. So I'm going to take my right arm and my left leg and lift them out to the edges of the mat. So we're working the upper back, lower back, and the core all at once. Let's lift that arm and leg up just past the spine and then back down. So up past the spine, then back down. Good. So keep going like this. So to make sure you're controlling the upper back, you need to pull that shoulder blade down and then draw the shoulder blade and bum together. Good. So breathe out and in. Out and in. Good. Still keeping the core on here so that the abs are working. And you really need that mind to muscle connection to pull that upper back and lower back together. 3 more like this. For 3, 2, 1. I want you to stay up high and we're going to pulse it. So don't let that arm and leg drop. Keep everything square to the mat. Keep pulsing. Pulling that shoulder blade down, pulling the bum up, starting to feel that tension now. Stay pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay up. Stay straight as you can. Breathe through it, core on. Make sure your back is flat. Keep pulling up. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's swap sides now, taking that opposite arm and leg out, pulling the tummy in, and we're just going to start with those lift and lowers. So lift up, back down. So it might take you a little bit of time to warm up some more, to try and get that arm and leg as high as you can. Don't force it, just move with it. Up and down. Breathing. Tummy on. Keep pulling that shoulder blade down, pulling that glute up. Keep going. Control it here. You've got this. For 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to stay up and pulse it here. Tummy strong. Ooh. Feeling that burn already. Keep squeezing everything. Keep pulsing. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Stay up high and hold. Draw that shoulder blade and bum together. Keep holding. Stay as high as you can. Tummy in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down. Just walk those hands out. Sit back. We're just going to rest in a child's pose before we move on. Deep breaths here. Let that heart rate come down. One more breath in and out. I want you to roll yourself forward and just come down onto the stomach. So we're going to come into our swimmers here. So a lot of this back work will be as hard as you make it. So the more you're squeezing and really trying to get that good form, the more you're going to feel it. If you're just loosely moving about, you're not going to feel it too much. So let's center our thought and get ready. Let's start by just placing the hands down, and you can use them to rest your head. And we're going to start with the legs, which is going to work through our lower back and our glutes. Point them nice and strong and straight, and then just lift one up at a time. Good. So you're just lifting it as high as you can to get tension through that lower back. Once you feel good there, just rest the head and keep going. Just lifting as high as you can. Your knee might come off the floor, it might not. Whatever you can do, it's no competition. You just want to feel that tension. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Dig those toes into the floor, legs strong. We're going to extend the arms now, and we're going to lift one arm up at a time. Just trying to get the chest off the floor, and as you lift, you're pulling that shoulder blade back down. Feel it through that upper back. Are you ready? Let's go. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Breathe out and in. So if you wanted to make this really challenging, you could grab hand weights if you have them. There's always ways to make it harder. Good, keep pulling that shoulder blade back down. Lower body still, keep going. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Little rest. Now, if that felt hard enough, I want you to stay with singles. If not, we're going to combine the arm and leg. So arms out straight, but it's opposite arm and leg. So I'm going to lift my left and then my right arm up and swap sides. So like we're swimming. Ready? Up, pull it together, back down, other side. Up, good. So same as our all fours movement. We're trying to pull the shoulder blade down as we lift the glute up and really get that tension going through the back. Good. Breathing in, then out. Keep the eyes just looking at the floor, not straining the neck. Keep going. Good for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Little rest again. Deep breaths. Alright, are you ready for flutters? So, arms and legs are both lifting just off the floor and we're just fluttering them. So really fast kicking here. Breathing through it, keep fluttering those arms and legs, feeling that tension in that back. Keep going. I know it looks funny, but no one can see you. Faster. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little rest. So almost done with these swimmers. Deep breaths. Alright, we're coming to our Supermans, which means double arm and leg only if you're ready. Ready? So I'm going to lift arms and legs up together, hold for about half a second, back down. Let's go. Up, down, up, down. Good. Squeeze those glutes, squeeze those shoulder blades. Lift as high as you can, but don't force it. Good. Keep going. Don't stop. Use your breath. Squeeze. Ready for 3, 2, 1. Little rest. Deep breath in and out. We're going to come up and hold that. Are you ready? Ready? Let's lift off. Squeeze everything. We're going to hold here. Keep breathing. Not too long, I promise. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Deep breath in and out. Alright, we're going to have a little stretch before we move on. Good work. Just take back onto the hands and knees. I'm going to reach my left arm through. I'm not going to drop my whole body, but come down to feel that twist through that upper back. Just breathing here. Good. Reach that arm up towards the roof. Open out, breathe in, then out. Come back down again. We're going to make it a bit quicker. Back up. Reach up and down. Thread that arm through. Drop the head. Just one breath. Back up. Good. 2 more like this. Drop down. Last time. Back up. Come down. Good, let's go to the other side. Reaching that arm through, not dropping all the way. Just breathing through the upper back. And then reach that arm up to the sky. Good. Back down. We speed it up here. Breathing through it. Trying to thread through to get that upper back stretch. Good. Keep going. For 2 more. Make the most of them. 1. 2. Good. Grab a little drink here if you need one, and then we're moving on. So, we're going to be flowing from our down dog into our plank. So it's going to work the shoulders as well as the upper back and still keep that core nice and strong. So when you're ready, come into quite a wide down dog. So deep breath in and out. Let's lift off. You can just walk the feet out. Breathe through it. Take a little time to stretch. And then just push back into it. Chest pushing towards those knees. Lifting that tailbone up to the sky. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to roll forward into our plank. If you don't come out into a good plank, just walk those hands out, pull the tummy in, and then use your upper body muscles to push back. Good, roll forward, breathe in. Hold for about a second, abs in, then push back. Roll forward. So we're really rolling through that upper spine, back. To work those upper back muscles and those shoulders. Breathe out. And in. And out. Hopefully your mat isn't too slippery. Mine's feeling a bit slippery. Tread grip down. Keep rolling. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades together as you roll forward. Good. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop those knees, sit into a high child's pose. So bum sticking up in the air, hands coming down. Deep breath in and out. Good. Then lift back into that child's down dog. So if that felt hard enough for you, I want you to stay there. If not, we're adding a push-up on. So ready? Roll forward. Make sure you're in a nice strong plank. And normal push-up. So wide arms, chest coming down, and squeeze back up through the upper back. Push back, breathe out. Ready? Breathe in, roll forward. Push up, down. Try and get that chest as low as you can. Use those upper back muscles to push back up. Breathe out, push back. Roll forward, tummy in. Push up. Good. Roll back. So you can do this on your knees. Roll forward into a plank. Drop the knees. Push up as low as you can. Lift back up to your plank and back. Ready? Breathe in. Out. Plank hold. Push up. Whew. Back up. Into down dog. Almost there. 3 more. Taking your time. Making it controlled. Back up to plank. Push back. Down. Whew. Just 1 more time. Good work. Roll forward, high plank. Push up. Back to down dog. And then drop those knees. Whew. Good work. Shake out those wrists as we have used some quite a bit and come over onto your back. Deep breaths. So, grab another drink if you need one. We're going to leave that back alone for now and come into some core work. So take some time to steady your breath. We're going to be doing our 100s, so lots of reps, and this is another one where we really need to focus on that core to have it actively engaged. So push that tailbone down, belly button in, pull one knee on top of each other, and then roll the head and neck off the floor, chin tucked. Good, ready? We're going to extend those arms out, abs on, and let's pulse. So you're pushing that air down to the floor, which is going to make that tummy unstable. So keep pushing the tailbone down, belly button in. Keep pulsing those arms. Breathing through it. You got this, chin tucked. Keep going. Keep pulsing. So if that doesn't feel hard enough, I want you to extend those legs, dip them on a little angle, really chuck that chin. If it's way too much for your neck, you can come down, but really think about pushing that tailbone down. If not, let's come up. Tummy strong. Keep pulsing. You got this, putting pressure to the floor. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep going, we can do it. Drop those legs lower if you can. Abs on. Don't stop. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2, 1. Little rest. Hopefully your tummy started to burn there. Deep breath in and out. A little bit more core. All right, lift those legs up as straight and as strong as you can. Point those toes. We're coming for single leg lowers. Tailbone down to the floor, belly button in. And I want you to lower one leg as you breathe out. Breathe out, lower it down. Breathe in, pull it in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Good. So thinking about engaging those lower core muscles by pulling the belly button towards the spine and the tailbone down. We're not swinging those legs. We're controlling them down. Finish those leg lowers. Let's roll on over onto our stomachs, and we're going to do one that focuses on the lower back. So just coming down, you want to bring your feet together and the knees wide. So you're going to feel this one in the glutes and that lower back. It's a bit of a weird one, but I want you to just try to lift your legs as high off the floor as you can while squeezing the heels together. So come down, push those heels together and just lift up and down. Good. So just trying to squeeze the heels as you lift the legs, and you're going to feel that tension in the lower back and the glutes. Good. Breathe in here. Taking your time. Focusing on squeezing as you lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. We're only going to do one round, but we're going to do quite a few reps, so keep going. Keep going, keep squeezing, keep lifting as high as you can, almost there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good work. Gently just push yourself up onto your knees. We're almost done. We're going to move through that upper back again. So if you have a band, grab one. I've just got a long band that I got from Kmart. If you don't have one, you don't need one. It's just to add a little bit of extra tension. So either come onto your knees or standing, tummy on, deep breath in and out. Let's take the band above the head and we're just going to be pulling it down, pulling those shoulder blades back down and together, back up. Good. So you want to make sure you have enough tension on the band that it feels like a challenge to pull it apart, but not too much that you can't actually get your arms down so that you can squeeze the shoulder blades. So adjust it as you need. Try not let the chest or the stomach flare forward. We're trying to stay nice and still, and we're keeping that work through the upper middle back. Good. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Good. Keep going. Keep squeezing those shoulder blades, lift back up. Squeeze those shoulder blades, lift back up. Good work. Squeeze and down. Squeeze and down. Good work. Keep going. Feel that tension. You got this. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come down. We have another one. So bringing the band in front now, and we're going to bend and pull the elbows in. So when you're ready, deep breath in and out. Squeeze as you pull the elbows back in line with the shoulders and hands in line with the elbows. Good. So another one, really squeeze those shoulder blades apart and then together. Apart, together. Keeping that tension in that upper back. Keep breathing through it. Keep trying to lift those elbows. I know it's a challenge. You can do it without the band if you need to. Good. Keep going. Keep squeezing for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Drop that band. Let's do a quick stretch and then we're done. Interlace the fingers, push the chest forward, breathe into the upper back. Deep breaths in and out. In and out. Good. Take the hands behind, push the chest open, lift those arms. Deep breaths here. Good. Lift it higher. Come down. If you need more stretching, please jump on to another class. If not, you are all done for your back workout. I'm hoping you feeling strong and tall and like your posture feels a little bit more in control. But thanks for joining me. I'll see you again soon.